you guys know what I do. I run a shop. That means I buy and sell stuff. Well, today I bought something that I find pretty interesting. I think you will too. So let's take a look at it right now. So let's talk about this a little bit. I have a friend that buys a lot of unusual guitars. Most of the time he likes to buy 59 reissues and 58 reissues. Well, he says, I got a 58 reissue I think you might like. So I said, all right, we'll bring it down. So he brings it down, and when he opens the case, I was like, it doesn't look like any 58 reissue I've ever seen. So let's look at this thing. It's a mid-2000s, something like that, case. And this is actually from 2008. Right off the bat, the headstock looks different because it says 58 on a metal plate. What is this? Hey, look at that. This is a Gibson Hot Rod 58 historic reissue that they did back in 2008. Supposedly only 150 of these were supposedly made, but only 75 of them actually were produced, from what people say. You know, you take that like with a pinch of salt because you never know. But you see it has ghost flames on it. Flames change as you move around. Very cool. The way it is, you got Hot Rod on the pick guard. Kind of hard to see it there, but it is there. And guitar weighs about probably just under 10 pounds. Let's look at the back. Nice mahogany neck. The back is mahogany. The back doesn't look, you know, any different than a lot of the reissued look. I noticed one thing, that the covers are black. A lot of times you're going to see those are going to be more of a brown sometimes. Well, I guess that's not with all of them, but a lot of times you see brown. Nice piece of mahogany. One thing I did not point out in these pickup rings, they are burnt. Kind of like a header in a car, like an old car. You know, the headers get burnt that way. That is definitely going to detail land for sure. And I didn't talk too much about this top, but this top actually is a pretty nice little flame top. It's almost a shame to cover it up with those ghost flames. I know you're saying, well, what does it sound like? Well, I could play it, but you know what? It sounds like a Les Paul. That's the good and bad of it. It's just a Les Paul. It sounds like a Les Paul. It has a great front pickup. You know, the rhythm pickup sounds, you know, like it should. Back pickup's nice and bitey. So let's look and see if this thing sounds clean. Dirt. Squeal.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of cool when you come into the shop and you get these guitars that you just go, where was this thing? I'd never seen this before. And I mean, granted, you know, there's a very few number of these actually made, and most of them I do see listed all have been in the UK area, or at least in Europe. They're not here in the States. So I don't know how many of these were actually made in the States, or how many exist in the States as we speak right now. So anyways, I hope you liked today's video. Please do hit the like and subscribe button and become part of the channel. I know I'm not on here enough, but at least hopefully when I do post stuff for you guys, it is good and you like it. So till next time, guys, have a great one. See you next time.